for me mamuni akwaba eba Melodies Podcast YouTube channel so Mr. and there your first time we have subscribe now clicking notification bell on so am I now we say latest news be about one sa ebeka metro send your best will screen so not just say we do sa pepe am I Mr. Mechoria na okay na that screen so sisia no wumia red button subscribe ni na wumia adoma na so yana sa pepe am I we are number na at that screen as no betumi afren na on yen atwetwe komo ya beje also your Facebook page and so link no description box no. Now quickly let's go into the story for today. I don't know whether it's here for Munim Kelvin Taylor but Kelvin Taylor has become very popular these days because Nansen will release exposés on Akufo Addo ne government any enyama bia wono so say Akufo Addo ya enye. Now the latest one man be popular ne exposé I will release here on is Anan and Kuma on a year men's golden sensem so now after that exposé Nkofu bebre is Anan and Kuma nangasa ba bontin ebeka say Nkofu bebre attack no intino ama is Anan and Kuma no we disable a the Facebook account. Baby I'll be febia will be bonidi is Anan and Kuma ya chewa ye be say all due to that exposé a year Kelvin Taylor a year na NPP for make official complaint. It is story in the NPP executives no one more make official complaint to the New York Times. Now who name New York Times are a very big outlet newspaper outlet in America. And you know NPP for make official complaint to the New York Times. We better say now other NPP for make complaint to the New York Times. Assembly said make anya we anka anya NPP for complain the kan ka menim assembly say NPP for say Kelvin Taylor no one ne yere a ye friend Marisa one sa Marisa yi na edi say djuma na Kelvin Taylor no wodi ne na tre say ye de ye hu ne say Kelvin Taylor pe na wo ba wo be kasa but NPP for so say Marisa no eta nechi ono no ma no information ne nyama na Kelvin Taylor yere na ye friend Marisa no wo ye djuma Emma the New York Times. Oye juma Emma the New York Times. Ono ena waye eye editor. Wano ena waye eye photo editor. Emma the New York Times. Nintino NPP force so say me yere no eta le chinti womo make official complaint to the New York Times. Say ena ne yere no eye. And so they should take some actions against her. Very interesting. Now, Nkofu bebre this particular approach from the NPP. Nkofu bebre interesting. No, this just shows how desperate they are to silence a year Kelvin Taylor. No, but NPP for letter no maybe the actual maybe the we are in same be wo hobioma na ye the actual so it goes this way. I say productions of Marisa Schwartz Taylor stroke loud silence. Not just a Kelvin Taylor media outlet and the media no need a loud silence. I say on behalf of the New Patriotic Party in Ghana, I am officially lodging a complaint against Miss Marisa Schwartz Taylor, the Washington bureau photo editor of your reputable newspaper, the New York Times. Over the last 12 months, Miss Taylor and her husband, Kelvin Taylor, both domiciled in the United States of America, have through their highly partisan and provocative production company, Loud Silence Media, persistently vilified, maligned, and slandered the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo, key members of his government and the ruling New Patriotic Party. Just say, as someone can say, over 12 months, a year 1 year no. Miss Taylor no any nikunu aye no as Kelvin Taylor no womo aye omo agen say womo ebe use provocative production not just a production a ehye ebufu womo hye ebufu na highly partisan not just say womo susu say Kelvin Taylor no was NDC for and now was other political party for ase na was that dey with but Kelvin Taylor let me state it Kelvin Taylor about one thing Abe show the political party say boy NPP ni because he has shown ID card at say or NPP ni but you need him say ID card there obi abetumi nya mekai embra na meko school ewo KNUST no na ebimo ewo NPP for ID card that same people no so no almost also NDC for ID card into no ID card nem put there on that one untumi nche say ID card keke say nipa way belongs to a party so that one I understand. But one more say Kelvin Taylor ending the year omu yusu omu media outlet no edi ku Akufo Addo hu fin ene enkofobia wo mu wo Akufo Addo no na memu omu nti Kelvin Taylor no mu yusu one na year na yusu wo mu production e friend loud silence no edi gu enkofu hu fin. Now just was say under the guise of what they claim to be investigative journalism, Miss Taylor and her husband have, on a weekly basis, through video documentaries broadcast across the world via internet, deliberately, recklessly, and repeatedly peddled false and unsubstantiated allegations aimed at damaging the reputation of our president, his government, and Ghana. After so, one say Kelvin Taylor, any in the year no. Under the guise of investigative journalism, after so one more person more try so one more investigative journalist, but a intro. One more they say Akufo Addo din repeatedly and recklessly. One financer and so deliberately, not as a woman shada at the insem. One more peddle falsehood and unsubstantiated allegations. Just say insema any mu and a woman they to Akufo Addo any na buying so. Now, a very interesting write-up. May also say, without prejudice to any potential defamatory action against the two persons, the NPP had decided not to respond directly to the output to avoid lending credibility to the reckless and libellous enterprise. Not to say, the Omo can say, NPP for your margin say, Womo pese, Womo be address the matter straight at Kelvin Taylor. Interna one more day bread a New York Times. So now this particular line for me is extremely funny because what I say one person will be responded to Omo because who responded to Omo you'll be giving them some credibility. Not to say Nkofo be believing the Omo can say and then the car and can respond to Omo. But this letter will track on New York Times. So in a way it's a response to them. Into no at the long run no. At the end now person will prevent to say more credibility. No, now you are still giving them that credibility because you've gone even to a higher place. Baby and a year juma and I will reporting and not just say money credibility ne car saying say or reply to or no directly no. And I think say this point is extremely funny. But here so was say we are nevertheless dismayed to gather that Miss Taylor, a co-founder, manager and director of photography of Loud Silence Media, holds such an important position with your esteemed newspaper, which clocks her with the inherent reputation of the paper. Not just say, one more shishon who say, Miss Taylor, Kelvin Taylor, no, oye juma, New York Times no. Na mo ya say, New York Times va say ni ebu mo pan, mo befu obia. And I'm over for obi na Regina anase obi a woye nipa kese ewo mo company mu a sa mami we ya wo ye nyama we ya trese wo say ye din no wono na mo befa no me di mo ho ya o eno le nsema wo mo ka. I say as photo editor at the New York Times there is minimum expectation that her work any work she's associated with would be thoroughly factual and balanced. I say consequently, we are asking the New York Times to formally and publicly dissociate itself from the work of Loud Silence Media. This we believe will not only clear up the confusion in Ghana about the wrongful association of the New York Times with Loud Silence Media. Now, as someone can say, what by Ghana has a confusion say a son send the year Juma New York Times in Sir Kelvin Taylor the news be babon here in Nkofo ehun de say factual true because na yere juma wo ho. But let me just say it could be true say asem no more canon say no go be bedwen if the person knows say Kelvin Taylor yere juma New York Times and they will be back say and then say Kelvin Taylor dey to bedwen ni ano ne kre because na yere no juma wo a newspaper and that's a news outlet the whole world yeah rank here top 10 one more can be but me no enyo mo kra na aba anka me nim say Kelvin Taylor na ye no ye juma on New York Times nti me gidi say Ghana for kra dodo na no mu nim the entire article no so say but most importantly protect the integrity of highly valued and independent reporting the New York Times is known for. Below are links to some of the outputs from the Loud Sounds Media, the production house that is the subject of this complaining. Kindly treat this letter as the first step of a series of measures we will undertake to ensure the reputation of our president, government, and the good people of Ghana is not undermined. Yours sincerely, Yao Boabeng Asamoah, Director of Communications, NPP. Not just say NPP phone pin for ankasa and an actual letter where one more day Air Command New York Times say Kelvin Taylor no one more share na yere no A very interesting article. I just have different views to the reasons why they will be doing this, but a very interesting. Very interesting. Chewa join our comment box. Meanwhile, Kelvin Taylor abetro bibi to Facebook. Now, me person me read the chewa say Kofi Tonto, U.S. Embassy Ghana, sending 2 men to my house in a black SUV with a diplomatic number CTV 0200 belonging to the Ghana Embassy. It's a no-go area. As an American, I will make sure you people answer questions. It's the Kelvin Taylor air can say, will be a friend of Kofi Tonto oye juma U.S. Embassy Ghana. Not to say Ghana Embassy and a Ghana Ambassador Office or America. Hono ye name say Kelvin Taylor to America. Kelvin Taylor allege say U.S. Embassy ne wo Ghana no. Ghana Embassy ne wo USA no. Ghana Embassy wo USA no. Wo mo asende 2 men nkrofo mienu aba no Kelvin Taylor ne fie na de wo mo ba ne fie say wo mo de be ye no. Ono Kelvin Taylor no wonim, but I think the people didn't come to meet him. But ono Kelvin Taylor no the security camera capture and a security camera also capture number plate of a car na ebe drop is 2 men no. Na number plate no there beto was say CTV 0200. Naturally say wo hwehwe mu no hu say sa number plate no free the US Embassy. Inti no wase inkofutu no ba ne fie no mo man beto no but de na nkomo ba ne fie abeye no ene de onim nanko wo ho a nanka bia ye behu de nkrofo ne ba ne fie se wo mo ebeye for chewa dwen e wo comment box ni you can see clearly say Kelvin Taylor is being made to go silent, but knowing Kelvin Taylor, knowing the type of guy he is no afiansa wo be kasa mo chewa dwen e wo comment box me for me that say